Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Hi, this is Aachal. I am 18 and an aspiring medical student. Been a part of Studygram community for quite some time. I feel that note taking is such an important aspect of our studies. With the internet being flooded with aesthetic and pretty notes, we need to know that aesthetic does not equal effective. Your notes need to be organized and not just pretty. Also, note taking style is different for different people and it also varies from subject to subject. In the video, I'll be sharing 5 different note taking methods, and at the end of it, I'll be showing you guys how I take my notes. Just a reminder, you don't need to stick to only one of these methods. You can be flexible and find the one that is most suitable for you. The first note-taking method is the split page method and is suitable for factually dense subjects like SST or biology. In this method, you divide the page into two halves. On the left hand side, you can write questions or keywords, and on the right hand side, the corresponding answers or definition. For revision, you can fold the pages, and then by actively recalling, you can make your concept stronger. It is sort of an elaborative flashcard. The second method is mind mapping. In this method, you write the title or the subject in the middle of the page, and just like the branches of a tree, you go on writing the facts. This method is particularly popular with visual learners. It is also a great way to have all the facts and important concepts on a single page of paper. The third method is the outline method and is probably the most used one as well. This method is based on hierarchy, where you divide all the context into heading, subheading and facts to support or argue, and accompany them with relevant examples. You can use bullet points, different colors or lines to section your notes. The fourth method is the flow method. In this method of note taking, you just throw facts, arguments, data. There is no rigid system or a clear structure. This method focuses on learning the concepts and not just writing a verbatim. This method allows you to have your own version of the content. My note-taking method starts before the actual lecture, where I skim through the topics. I also like to write keywords on sticky notes. This would serve as a checklist after the lecture is over. The fifth method is the Cornell method and is used by top scoring students all around the world. I often find myself using this method. In this method, you divide the page into 3 columns. The left one is for the Q, where you can write important questions related to the topic or the doubts that you want to ask the professor. The major right column is for writing the actual notes. The bottom space is for writing the summary in your own few words. This summary can help you revise just before the exams. I feel writing a clear title is super important. Drawing 2 horizontal bars using a highlighter can make it more noticeable. Content box given in the textbook can be used to structure your notes. Also, going with a specific color scheme can make your notes look pretty and organized. You can also highlight under text on which the professor emphasizes. You can even add diagrams and pictures after the lecture. Also, I suggest leaving some voids in your notes to add additional information. After the lecture, I start by reading notes and comparing it with the checklist. I also try to add in important information that might be left out during the class.